ผมไม่ได้เช็คเสียงนะครับน่าเป็นเสียงซ่าๆนะผมไม่รู้มันหายยังนะปกติก็ไม่เป็น ถ้าเป็นอะไรก็ไม่รู้วันนั้นมันไม่ได้เช็ค
Rebellion.
นี่ผมเห็นว่ามันมีแพทใหม่มาน่าจะเลื่อนขึ้นเนาะแต่มันก็ยังมีกระตุกบ้างนะครับเฟรมไปร่วงบ้างไม่แน่ใจมันหายยังไงกระตุกเดี๋ยวไกลไหมดูก่อนพานี้มันจะเป็นไหมในเสียงซ่าเนี่ยช่วงนี้นี่ผมทั้งไลฟ์ทั้งอัดด้วยโปรแกรม GeForce RTX นะครับผมไม่รู้มันแก้ยังไงไอ้เสียงมันเป็นซ่าอะฮะก็ยังไงวะเดี๋ยวเกมผมว่าไม่ได้ใช่ละไม่ใช่ละผมว่าไอ้แมลงมันน่าจะนำพาลงมาปิดทีนะครับน่ะมันพาผมกลับไปอีกแล้วมันก็มาทางนี้อีกเพราะว่าไม่ใช่ผมว่าจำทางลงไปไม่ได้แล้วสิ
How nice to see you, my young friend.
อยู่ในโรงเรียนนะผมจำได้ว่าผมปลดไอ้นี่ไปแล้วอะฟาสทราเวลแต่ผมไม่รู้มันอยู่ตรงไหนดิเฮ้ยใช้มันออกไปข้างนอกอะ บบนำทางใช้งานไม่ได้แล้ว ไปงี้เอาแล้วกัน มันไม่มีระบบมุดน้ำเว้ยอันนี้กูมุดน้ำได้ยังไง
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I've always said that.
เชื่อถือได้นะ รอบนี้เอาไว้ถูกที่นะ เปิดมามันก็พาผมลงน้ำเลย จะให้มุดลงใต้น้ำให้ได้
That hut is behind me, I promise!
โดยโตเลยฝันอีกแล้ว
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
แต่เฟรมก็ยังไม่ลื่นนะ นี่ปรับกลางหมดเลยนะ ปรับกลางแล้วก็ไม่ได้เปิดเลยเทสซิ่งนะครับผม เปิดแค่ DLS เซตนะ
I tried to hide behind.
ผมอ้อมแบบว่าเนี้ย
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
น้ำยาสับปะรดนะ
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp, places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, More than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
I wish they'd let Roman teach them.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. Yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Of course I remember. It's the Black family reigns.
Is Master giving Scrope a test?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle. Alohomora. Revelio.
Này đưa này sẽทางซับซ้อนดีจริงๆเลย
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased, Fiend.
ที่ไหนวะเนี่ย
Revelio.
โอ้ระดับ3คือผมขี้เกียจนะขี้เกียจที่จะไปเล่นหาพวกรูปปั้นอะขี้เกียจหาถึงแม้จะมีช่อง YouTube เขาทำกันแล้วก็เถอะจะมีเฉลยแล้วแต่ผมก็ขี้เกียจหานะ
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
อ๋อนี่เหรอ
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
เป็นมนต์หายตัวนี่มันก็ดีนะ แต่ว่ามันไม่เหมือนกับผ้าคลุมนะ
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
ผ้าคลุมนี่จะหายแบบเนียนกว่า
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
เพราะจริงๆอ่ะการเดินเมื่อกี้เนี่ยมันเดินไปถึงนู่นหน้าเลยนะแต่เพราะมันเหมือนพอมันเจอตัวละครเราช้าลงอ่ะเพื่อ
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way with more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward.
ยังไง
Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
มาเอลเดอร์เหรอ
I've never felt such power.เฮ้ยขึ้นเตือนกันขึ้นเตือนให้กันเลยทีนี้นี่ผมรู้เป็นภารกิจแบบพวกนี้นะเนี่ยเตรียมโพชั่นมาเยอะเฮ้ยเชี่ยมึงบอกเตือนก่อนดิเตือนเป็นไหมเตือนไม่อะไรนี่ก็โดนตายดิครับอย่างไรโพชั่นพกมาน้อยด้วย
โกงอยู่ได้พวกนี้ไม่ใช่แล้วเฮ้ยมันไม่เกิดใหม่เรื่อยๆอ่ะ อ้าเฮ้ยทำไมอ่ะแล้วใครจะไปชนะน่ะเฮ้ยเป็นอย่างนี้เดี๋ยวกูใช้สูตรนะไอสัตว์กูใช้สูตรแม่งเฮียเล็งตัวไหนอยู่มึงก็เล็งตัวไหนกูให้โอ้โหเกมมั่วชิบหายเลยเว้ยนี่มันต้องตีไม่โดนดิมันต้องตีไม่โดนดิไม่ใช่วะไม่ใช่ละโอ้ว่าไม่ใช่แล้วนะ โอ้ยเช่นนี้ก็ขี้โกงยิ่งหายยินเสียงผมพักมือไหมแม่งขี้โกงเดี๋ยวกูจะโกงมั่งกูจะโกงมั่งหัดโกงมาโกงกลับไม่โกงเว้ยเดี๋ยวไรไม่มีโกง
Stupefy. Defender. Sender. Deposit. Bombarda. Stupefy. Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Descender! Bombarda! Defender! Depulsor! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defender! Descender! Depulsor! Bombarda! Taker! Defender! Bombarda! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Bombarda! Taker! Defender! Depulsor! Descender! Bombarda! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Descender! Bombarda! Defender! Descender! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Descender! Depulsor! Bombarda! Defender! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
มาแล้วมั้งไม่ผ่านเถอะ
Simple stone. This must be for me.
อาถรรพ์
finished, pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
Neve! We won't be the same without her.
มีอะไรบุมผู้วิญญาณมีอะไร
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
พอตรงนี้ได้อย่างไรเอาอาจารย์มาแต่เมื่อไหร่
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey. Careful now.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
ที่เซบาสเตียนมาแล้วเราไปทำเควสเซบาสเตียนกันจะได้อาวาดา
Some exciting news to share.
ดูเควสเซเวเตียนหน่อยสินี่เป็นฟินิกซ์ป่ะฟินิกซ์นี่เควสสุดท้ายของบ๊อบบี้อันนี้ยังไม่ทำเลยนี่หว่าเซเวเตียนงั้นเราไปทำบ๊อบบี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะเซเวเตียนตอนนี้เรายังไม่ได้เรียกอะไรเควสที่เป็นปลดของอะไรนะอวดาตอนแรกผมก็นึกว่ามันปลดเควสของไอ้นี้ไงอวดาละแต่คิวสุดท้ายแต่ยัง
The sheer nerve taking them down.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Get into the Gryffindor Common. I swear the fat lady was having them on.
Quitละเราทำของป๊อปปี้เสร็จก็ไปเซเวเตียแล้วก็ไปของนาธาเลีย
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
เที่ยงเหรอบ๊อบบี้
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business.
พี่เข้มมาคุยไปเสื้อเตียงก่อนแล้วกันนัทธาคอยแป๊บไกลไหม1,000 กว่าเมตรที่เดิมทีนี้ก็มีแพทใหม่ออกมาเมื่อเร็วนี้
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
แล้วก็มาถึงนี้
Hello.
Welcome.
What do you have?
What are we in the market for today? Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
นี่เควสหลักของเซบาสเตียน
are you up to now?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
เควสไม่เดินอ่ะนี่ขี่ไม่ขวาดไปไปเตียนโอ้มานี่ ต้องไปทางไหนเนี่ยเขียน5 บิตไม่ใช่เหรอหรือยังไงผมก็ไม่ได้ลงมอดไอ้นี่เอาไว้ด้วยสิมอดเปิดน่านขวาฟ้าเนี่ยบินข้ามไม่ได้อะมองไง
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
ไปไงวะไม่สามารถเข้าไปได้ในขณะขี่ม้าประเด็นคือกูต้องไปทางไหนประเด็นเลยอ่ะเข้าทางไหนเนี่ยบริเวณนี้ต้องบินมาได้เนี่ยข้างในมันก็ไม่ใช่อ่ะทำไมวะไปทางไหนอ่ะ โน้ไลน์นี้ยอมตอบไหมว่าจะไปทำมันได้กันยังไงคลิปนี้นานไอ้ไลน์นี้นานนิดนึงจะพยายามทำให้มันไม่เกิน6 โมงนะ
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
You're like a glum bumblebee.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. Ranrock will unite us.
แค่ผ่านทางมาแค่นั้นแหละ
Off on another adventure, are we?
This place has seen better days.
เหมือนว่าจะเป็นข้ามมาไม่ได้
Someone messing about? You can't imagine how inconvenient.
แต่พามานี่มีแต่หลังศัตรูทั้งนั้น
I should dismount here.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isidora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Revelio.
This is almost too easy. Let's get it. You impressed? Rather unwise coming back this way. Oh, unforgivable. Miss me. Hit it.
Gringo.
This is where...
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence. I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Kill out of your trespass.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Someone there? Almost.
Yourself. Gringo.
You call that spellcasting? You don't know who you're playing! The likes of me. Let's get this over with. Rather unwise.
Use that spell on you. Not quite.
Sendo.
I shall avenge you. You are terribly unfair. How do you see that? You won't get away with that.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Hello? Oh! Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right. And I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. I won't get this over. I'm wise coming back this way.
I shall avenge you. I'll kill you and all. This will not go well.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
I know I have. Not your best moment, I fear. How dare you use that spell on me? I'll get away with that.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
ดูแล้วน่าจะได้แค่ภารกิจนี้นะมั้งมันจะ6 โมงแล้ว
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages. really my style. A bit much.
Through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Revelio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
นี่เป็น6 โมงแล้วโธ่
hands together.
Revelio. Confringo.
No.
Revelio. Confringo.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
ต้องไปทางไหน
Revelio.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view! Well
ไม่ว่า
worth it.
มิ
Another barrier. We can blast through it. I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Revelio.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should have fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo. Revelio.
ก็3.1
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
เหมือนเคยดูแล้วก่อนเนี่ย
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
ผมจะผิดมันมีอยู่พาร์ทหนึ่งอ่ะที่มันผ่านไปแล้วไม่ใช่เหรอ
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care, if at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait? Revelio.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodcock's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. Might better find him.
ภารกิจหลัก
Revelio.
What did you think you would do? That owl has been in our family for 30 years.
ใครเขาโดน
And
กัน
you thought it would be clever to
กำมนาด
leave her in the Great Hall after a feast. Now hear the elves.
Revelio.
If someone gets through, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
เวลไม่อัพแฮะ
I took my copy of 1000 Greenhouse by the Mandrake CD.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Levioso.
สองผมเอาปลดนี้ก่อนแล้วกัน โอเคครับผมว่าน่าจะไม่ทันนะครับผมว่ามัน6 โมงแล้วนะ6 โมงเช้านะครับผมนะก็โอเคนะผมจะขอตัวจบไลฟ์แต่เพียงเท่านี้ไว้ก่อนเลยนะสำหรับพาร์ทที่10นะครับผมช่วงนี้ผมก็คิดชื่อพาร์ทไม่ออกนะผมก็ดูกันต่อนี่แหละ โอเคนะครับผมนะฮะก็เดี๋ยวไว้เจอกันใหม่ในพาร์ทหน้าครับผมสำหรับเกมHogwarts Legacyนะก็ได้ไม่กี่ภารกิจเท่าไหร่นะครับผมก็มัน6 โมงแล้วอะผมไลฟ์เป็นประมาณตี 3แล้วมั้งนะครับจริงผมไปไลฟ์ทดลองไลฟ์บนทวิตมานะครับผมนะโอเคก็6 โมง 18 นาที6 โมงเช้าครับผมนะโอเคไว้เจอกันใหม่ในพาร์ทหน้าสำหรับพาร์ทนี้ขอตัวลาไปก่อนสวัสดีครับบ๊ายบายฝันดีครับผม